Happy New Year, everyone. Welcome to 2024. It is February 2nd. It's just after noon. I think it's 12:15, and I'm about to head out for my weekly How Busy is Quartzsite update videos. Up until now, the previous update videos have been done between about 9, 10, and 11 o'clock in the morning. So it's always been kind of a little sleepy, a little quieter than normal. Today it's just after noon. I think it's 12:15, and I'm about to head out and do it. So it might look a little busier, might show a little more about the comings and goings, people filling up with water, emptying their sewer tanks, that kind of stuff. You'll also notice probably that it's gotten busier here. As soon as Christmas evening hit, people started coming. So it's definitely picked up. Even where I'm at, I can see probably about 6 new rigs set up around me just in the eye shot of my view here from my site. And my understanding is La Posa South has gotten quite a bit busier too, so looking forward to showing you all that. Like the previous videos, it'll be in 2 different formats. The first will be the long format form, where it's basically everything in one big video for those who want to just sit back, watch, and enjoy. We even had a lady say she plays it for her dogs when she's out of the house, so hopefully your dogs enjoy this. And it will be time-stamped, so if you are watching it and there's certain sections or certain types of footage you're interested in, you can do that. You can fast forward to watch the drone footage instead of the dash cam footage, or vice versa. You can watch Tyson Wash area or La Posa West area. It's totally up to you. And then secondly, I will post it in the short content form where I break up these videos into separate videos, so they're a little shorter for everyone and maybe more digestible. Anyways, yeah, so it's 2024 and I'm gonna head out. You're welcome to come join me. Happy to have you along. Happy New Year, everyone. Well, hello everybody, and welcome to week 4 of my tours of Quartzsite and how busy or not busy it is. It is currently January 2nd. It's about just after 1 o'clock. This is a few hours later in the day than I've generally been recording the videos. I'm hoping to show a little bit more like what Quartzsite is like when everyone's kind of up and at 'em and the warmth of the day. So we're just passing La Posa north and west right now, and we're just about to the area where the big tent RV show will be. Those dates happen to be January 20th to 28th of 2024 this year. I can see the balloons are already coming up. The RV show signs are starting to come up. So this is where the RV show will take place. This is a really big event here. I also realized in the drone footage I haven't been showing the east side of the highway much, and there is another area where there's quite a few RVs lined up for touring and for sale as well. So I'll try to flip the drone just over the highway a bit so people can have a peek at that area as well, because it does fill up with RVs too. And then I'll go to the usual spot here and park and show you. Oh, I can see, looks like they're starting to prepare to set up the big tent. So that's exciting. I'll try and get that up in the drone as well. And there's lots more RVs here all lined up for sale. The balloons all up there. You can see them in the dash cam. Yeah, so should see some changes. The RV show starts in, what would that make it, 18 days? So there'll be a lot of changes here in the next 2 weeks. And I hope to share them with you all. Alright, I'm gonna get the drone up. as you can see from the drone footage, they've started laying down the green carpet for the big tent. So that's going to be laid down, and they've also got some of the, looks like some of the structural poles laid out, getting ready in preparation to probably start putting up the big tent. So that's exciting. You can also see from the drone footage that it's gotten quite a bit busier in the Tyson Wells shopping area. So I'm going to take you there, just do a quick drive through the main street there. See too, the roads have gotten a lot busier. So we'll just do a quick drive from east to west and west to east through the Tyson Wells shopping area. Give you a little bit more of a feel of it. Got a lot of the tables are out, a lot of the vendors are here. I wouldn't say all the vendors are here yet, but the majority seem to have arrived just after Christmas. This place really seems to come alive just after Christmas. A lot more people are coming in every single day now that Christmas is over. A lot of the parking here for the Tyson Wells area is done just to the left and to the right of me. It's the area that fills up the quickest. Definitely a lot more people here than there was a week ago. A lot more vendors. Then just after, vendors here, right before this little overpass bridge thing, and the wash, just before the wash, is a lot more parking just to the right of me here. And then typically I found last year a lot of people will actually park here in the wash as well. But after the rainstorm that we just had, this whole wash became flooded out. So it's very, as you can see, it's very uneven, the gravel here. Not sure what state it'll be in, if they're going to groom it a little more so people can park here as well again, or yeah, that'll be yet to be seen. Alright, so here we are headed from the west, headed easternly into Tyson Wells. So just coming from the other direction we just came. So you see here we'll drive through the wash, and this is what was flooded. The gates were actually closed here, road closed. Last time we did the video, they just reopened it. It was still a little watery, a little wet, a little murky with mud. That's all been cleared up now. Yeah, see there's signs here, no parking anytime. So not along this spot here, but a little further up, I believe people last year were parking in the wash. We were lucky and we had it timed out in such a way that we never had to actually park in any of the wash. We always were parked in a parking spot, so. As you can see, it's already getting busier here. More traffic. More people are coming to Quartzsite. More vendors are showing up. There's more shopping to be done. January is a very, very busy month here. It said the RV show is January 20th to 28th, but the RTR, the Rubber Tramp Rendezvous, is before that. Let's see here if I can find the dates. Yeah, the RTR is January 14th to 19th. So that's the Rubber Tramp Rendezvous. So that's in 12 days from now. There's also a women's RTR, which predates that as well. That's the 11th to the 13th. But then there's also tons of other things going on too. There's all sorts of rock and mineral shows going on all month long. There's the Desert Gardens International Gem Show. which is January 1st to I believe the end of February. There is the Prospectors Panorama, which is January 1st, already currently happening, to the end of February. There's the Tyson Wash, which is this area up ahead, the Rock and Gem Show. That's January 5th, so that's in 3 days from now, till the 14th. And of course there's the 5th annual QIA Powwow and Gem and Mineral Show, which is January 17th to 21st. There's the Tyson Wash Arts and Crafts Show, which is February 2nd to 11th. And then there's also the Gold and Treasure and Craft Show at the QIA. That's February 9th to 11th. There's so much more going on. There's events all the time. And on top of the events, there's rallies that happen. So I believe there's like an escapees rally that happens in the area. There's a casita rally. There's all sorts of rallies and different groups that meet here in the winter too. So, you know, you can do all of it or none of it. Good luck doing all of it. You'd be triple booked on some days, but you could keep yourself as busy as you want to be in this area, especially during January and February. Or you could just hunker down in your campsite and avoid the crowds, which is what a lot of other people do too. So, the big RV show signs are coming up. Getting closer. So yeah, here's the Tyson Wash. So the extra parking is to the left of me. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, if you want to come down in this area, you definitely have to have patience. It's only going to get worse from here, people. It's only going to get worse. It's worth it. It's worth it to come and explore it, but you can't be in a hurry when you come down here, that's for sure. You're not going to get anywhere fast. And if you come down in the middle of the day like I have today, you're lucky if you get a good spot to park. Yeah, there's the pet patio. It's the only pet store in Quartzsite. They're really phenomenal. We went there last year and there was a few items that they didn't have in our size for our dog, and they special ordered them in for us. So they're really accommodating, really nice people. If they don't have it, they'll try their best to get it for you. I really should be taking some side views for everybody here, but save that for another time, I guess. Alright. Finally, back to the main road. Okay, so take a right to the long-term visitor area. And we'll follow the same general route we have been in the other videos. We'll head on out to La Posa West to start off with. So I know in these videos I cover predominantly the LTVAs, the long-term visitor areas. There is a lot of other camping to be had in Quartzsite as well. There's a lot of regular BLM lands, the Bureau of Land Management, where you can camp and stay for 14 days for free. So if you're only coming to Quartzsite for a few days, you know, that may be something you want to consider as well. There are no utilities, no amenities there, no garbage, no water. Of course, no hookups, and it is all off-grid, but it is something to look into as well. I forget the names of them all, but there's Dome Rock, Plamosa, High Jolly, So definitely other options out there for people.